What move will play, y'all? We know the Luka trade and AD trade just went down, and a lot of people speculating and saying that they have no idea that they was gonna get traded, and which makes sense. Is like people and sources are saying that this trade went down without LeBron knowing, AD and Luka knowing. So, and you got to think about it. LeBron played with AD. He also played with Kyrie, so he know how good they are. So why would LeBron send AD to Dallas? And also they bringing up the stuff with LeBron James and other people trying to start another basketball league. I heard that Luka, somebody he don't want to stay in shape, so he been having problems with Dallas, with his staff and people in Dallas. So that's why it went down. But to see a surprising trade like this just happen and LeBron James not involved, these are top tier NBA players. They have no idea. That's crazy. And people even saying like this was an owner trade, meaning that the people that paid them, people that own the team did this. So who knows, man? Because we know LeBron James been a GM for the last couple of years. He even got his son drafted, his son a part of his contract. He wanted AD, so he been pulling screens. But to have a blockbuster trade like this is a huge, big trade, man. Because we talking AD, somebody who played both sides of the ball, and at a high level. He a defensive stopper. He an inside-outside guy on both sides of the ball, can shoot three, can shoot the mid-range, and we know he do putbacks. And he very skilled. And Luka, I ain't got to say too much about him. Triple-double machine, handles, deep ball. He a shooter. And he already, great at this point in his career. He just got to win. And to see him with the Lakers, man, let me know that LeBron James finna retire or something, or they gotta give him a ring now, and Luka finna be the foundation of that organization. We know that. And AD, think about who he finna be with. He finna be with Klay Thompson, one of the former Splash brothers. Klay Thompson been showing out, and Kyrie Irving arguably might be the best NBA player to come through with the type of handles. AI and Isaiah Thomas, but Kyrie just make it look it so effortless and just get it done. So to have these guys on the same team is crazy, man. And it's gonna be I think the NBA finna be back popping, man. They've been talking about NBA ratings been going down. They talking about who gonna be the new face. Well, these guys gonna do that, man. Like seeing this trade gonna be wild, man. I wonder who they gonna bring in next, but yeah, man, they was supposedly on a trade, and Luka gonna have to live up to the hype, especially in LA. Them boys, they got standards over there. And AD, he might do good in Dallas because Mark Cuban, he vegan. Y'all know how Houston, not Houston, but Dallas, Texas is. The whole Houston, shout out to them. They do what they do. And he finna be playing with two legit guards. Like LeBron James, at his age, he been in the point guard, playing guard, because he's skilled like that. But AD finna play with legit guards. Like Kyrie Irving is a guard, shooting guard, and point guard. Klay Thompson, he's a guard, a shooting guard, but he can play small forward stuff too. But these are this their main position, playing guard. So the paint's gonna be to AD. He's gonna have shooters, people gonna pass him the ball, and it's gonna be a show in Dallas too. So yeah, this was a monster trade. A lot of people don't know why it went down. We people putting it together. We speculating. It makes sense on the Lakers side, and I think Dallas is gonna have to figure out who's gonna be their first man, because we know Klay played with Steph and Kevin Durant, and still got off being like the third option. We know Kyrie Irving always been a Robin. He always with LeBron, with KD. When he went to Boston, he felt the pressure of being the main star, and he didn't want that responsibility no more. He just wanted to hoop. So is AD gonna be the main star? AD played that role before. He played second fiddle to LeBron James, but it was two different positions. They was tit for tat, but now AD finna play with two guards. I think he can do it because he played with a LeBron James. He played with a Westbrook. He played with two guards before. Klay played with two mega stars before. Three at that: Draymond, KD, and Steph. Kyrie played with stars: LeBron James, Kevin Love, and KD, and James Harden. He even played with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So all these people are good at playing with multiple stars, but who's going to be the main star? Who's going to be the first and second option? I think AD gonna be the first option, so he finna get off. Cause AD was already complaining. I ain't gonna say complaining. He was just mentioning in interviews that he's better at playing power forward. And for months and years, me and Laker fans and people that know basketball been saying put AD at the 4. He can play the 5, but that's his secondary position. His main position is the 4 because he want to run around and get his jump shots off. He don't want to bump and grind and get gritty with big centers and stuff like Embiid. The time the Lakers won the championship, they had JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard, and those are centers, point blank. And they won the championship. And I think if you want to keep AD healthy, get him on that Mark Cuban vegan diet, get him healthy, get his, do what you got to do, and let him play the 4 because he don't want to bang all the time. Rebounding and banging, going back up. That's a lot of work and a lot of wear and tear. And we know AD is injury prone. So, shout out to Dallas. Shout out to LA, man. This crazy. This trade was surprisingly, but it happened. And we just gonna watch the NBA, see what it do, man. Y'all like and subscribe.